This episode is brought to you by Duke Cannon. Duke Cannon's rocking the best grooming goods in the game right now with superior quality that meets the high standards of hardworking men. I'd say we're hardworking men.
Sure.
It meets our standards, man. Who put in the grind to earn their clean at the end of the day.
Yeah, Duke Cannon celebrating the anonymous icons of college hoops, which is...
The Mascots.
The Mascots, yeah, of course. Yeah. Everybody knows that. Shout out to the Mascots, man. High motor guys.
High motor guys.
Absolute showman, Danny.
Yep.
We all know the players are out there working their butts off.
Yeah. They're hooties.
Yeah, exactly. Pardon his French. They're the real unsung heroes. They're sweating out there in those costumes, keeping the fans fired up. No glory, no recognition. They're just legends that are working for the love of the game. Really.
And they're playing the whole 40 minutes, by the way. And they compete at halftime.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying. It's like it's just for the love of the game. They're just working hard in there.
You can get Duke Cannon products such as the big-ass brick of soap. We got a couple bricks right here. It's my personal favorite. Who doesn't love a big-ass brick? The thick body wash and antiperspirant deodorant at DukeCannon.com and retailers like Walmart and Target. Let's go ahead and give that soap a whiff here.
By the way, no.
Excellent.
Danny, you're not even doing it justice. You got to go like this.
I'm getting citrus.
No. You're not doing.
I'm getting freshness.
Bring it out, Danny. Look at this brick.
Bring them out. Bring them out.
Woo!
Whoa.
Good. No, that's good.
It does smell very, very good. What would you say it smells like? One word.
Love.
I would say one word. This smells like citrus and freshness.
I've got two words.
Zach's got two words. It smells like love.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Duke Cannon, man, and let's get into the episode.
Yeah. What episode is this?
116.
Is it 116?
Yeah, and as you guys can see, we got the Van Vliet, right? And you guys are seeing it.
They actually might catch like a little bit. Like
maybe
right
on your
here.
side. Maybe
they might catch it a little bit.
Got Van Vliet's poster up.
Oh, we'll put another picture because I don't think it even got as much credit as it deserves.
Yeah, we'll put a pic up of it if you guys can't see it.
Or maybe we won't.
Or we won't. It just depends. Yeah.
Depends.
What do we got today?
I'm gonna have to unplug this kid, and I it's not personal.
Unplug who? Why?
Because
why, man? Why?
Look at me, man.
But he should be tucked behind your bosom. Like if he's
Don't
not
talk about my bosom.
Okay,
We're 1 minute into the podcast,
dude. I'm not.
We're 1 minute into the podcast.
Why can't I bring up your bosom? I don't get that.
Talk about my fucking bosom.
I'm saying it should be behind. Why are you so?
No, it's
somebody
like,
say something about your bosom. I don't get it. Like it should be tucked behind. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. My bad for bringing up your bosom on the pod.
Talking about tucking my bosom. 1 minute into
my bad.
We're not even. We're at this point.
And for the record,
54 seconds.
You don't have to. I wasn't like forcefully saying you have to tuck any like.
Run it back. They were here. There's cameras rolling.
Okay.
You know.
But I said
that,
it should
right?
be, but yes.
This is on tape.
I'm not telling you what to do with your bosom. If that's
first minute of the podcast, what do you say? Tuck it behind your bosom.
All right. Well, I want to move on, and now this is gonna get clipped. I'm gonna get over, dude. I'm gonna cancel for that. So let's move on.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move about.
Please don't clip that.
Let's move it.
Please don't clip that, guys.
Yeah, don't clip that. We're gonna move. We're gonna move from here.
What do we got? We got
late night snacks draft.
Late night snacks draft. We got a stat. We got some news. We haven't touched on Severance yet. This will be the Severance epi.
Wow.
About that. Yeah.
8 words. Wow.
3 words. Holy fuck.
For real, but that's well deserved. And we'll touch on it later. I'm saying it right now, and I will not come off this.
Spoiler alert?
No.
The greatest finale?
It's the greatest episode in television history. And don't tell me I'm a prisoner of the moment.
I said it to you. It feels like it's almost like it was a schmovie.
It was a mini schmovie. It was the length of a schmovie.
It was the length of a short schmovie. Like it was the length of like a kid's Disney schmovie.
For sure.
Literally. Yeah.
But it's like, dude, don't tell me but Breaking Bad or
Liv said it's the best episode of television she's ever watched.
Listen, yeah, I've like it. I agree.
It was good. And did we get like left on a mild cliff? Of course. Like
we got left on a cliff,
but not in a Squid Game cliff.
No, Squid Game cliff. Almost like I'm almost gonna out of spite not watch season 3.
Yeah, like we got answers.
We did.
We saw Mark make some plays. Gemma make some plays,
and we'll touch on that.
We will touch on that
the
later
draft.
in the epi. Yeah, so we'll start with the draft. Who's kicking it off? One or two?
You could kick it off.
Okay.
And the soundboard's coming in. I heard some.
Oh yeah, so we could have soft launched it today, but I want to launch it when it's nothing.
Really so good. What's the etiquette going to be? We're going to have like a little.
So we're going to have a thing here. So I brought out Beat Pad, and it became very evident he's not going to do it. He's a dick.
Really?
Yeah. So he's like a beat making pad. It's called Machine. If you're like a music guy, you know what Machine is. And I was like, let's get you on Logic, and he's like, I won't do it. Like
why?
I don't know.
Why?
I think he strictly wants to like make beats, and he's like, I don't do soundboard work. And I was like, this is a really, really good opportunity.
It's a great opportunity.
Because I don't even think he has an Insta. It's like, you can make a name for yourself as a pad, and he said, I'm going back in the closet. So he's back in the closet.
That shocks me, honestly.
Yeah, it was weird.
Interesting.
It was weird.
Okay, beat pad.
Yeah.
So what, you're going to go to Guitar Center and just
I was going to go, actually, and then you're like, I'm on my way. So I was like, we'll do it for the next one. Yeah, and I want to load some more sounds. I got some really funny stuff coming.
Yeah, so what is it going to look like?
Probably...
We'll probably have another table. This table it's already kind of maxed out.
It'll probably be a mini keyboard. Or maybe a square, like a beat pad, maybe mini keyboard. And
if we can, and this is just a request.
Yeah.
Square.
You like the square. Yeah. Okay, so we could do a square, and then I'm going to put tape on each one so we know what to hit. So it'll say like, bruh. What should we give him should we play him?
No. Right. I can't wait for that though.
Yeah, it's going to change the pod, man. So we're going to launch
and so we're going to click it, and it's going to go into their ears?
Yeah, and we'll hear it in real time too. And I got all that.
So how does it record? Like, is it going to record?
So look,
high quality, bruh.
Yeah. So BB soundboard right here. I would just also have him clicked, and he would be recording, and we'll hear it, but it's recording in there.
I can't wait for that.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Wait for that.
So that's coming next epi, soundboard epi. Let's go late night snacks. I don't even know.
You can kick it off. I have a very clear
lie
number
and
one.
be like bowl of cereal, but it's like I don't ever do that. You know what I mean?
Maybe you should.
I'm gonna draft the bowl of cereal.
Oh, come on! You just said you don't do it.
But it's the right pick. Like you confirmed there that it's the right pick.
Oh my god, dude!
It's for the late night sax draft. That's the right pick.
You only don't do it because you don't have a box of cereal in here.
And I don't have a hunger bag like you. You could you're like
it's not. Oh, it's by the way, it's not. It's not.
But you're like a guy where it's like you could eat like pizza and then mom makes like a steak and you're like, and then like it's an hour later
not
and you're
like that.
Oh, I'm hungry again.
Yeah,
maybe you're not as much like that. You know who is like that is Nino.
Yeah, but I'm not like that. But I am like, it's 10 p.m. and like I ate at like 7 and like I just.
Dude, I've been thinking about getting. I said to Sarah the other day, I want to get a bowl of or a box of cereal.
Dude, you have no idea.
I want a box of
cereal.
cereal. I think it was either Honeycombs or Apple Jacks. I was like, I think it was Apple Jacks. I was like, I want to, because we talked about Apple Jacks, and I was like, I want to eat a bowl of Apple Jacks.
And what? She didn't let you.
She thought it was weird.
Didn't want to make the investment.
Yeah, we got to fight.
Yeah,
she was
that's very normal.
Like you should have told me that shit before.
Before you got married.
Yeah, she's like, we're in this, and you just fucking dropped a bomb on me.
Yeah. That's fine.
So
I mean, listen, that's, married couple's first fight.
Yeah, and you're single, so you just get to eat Apple Jacks. Which is dope, dude. I mean, there's some things I miss about, I don't know, just like young bachelor shit. Like,
no, I'm a batch.
So you just get to eat Apple Jacks.
I eat Apple Jacks. I eat Pops. I eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's dope. What do you have right now?
Nothing.
Okay.
If I'm going to be honest with you, I'm being honest.
When's the last time you ate a bowl of cereal?
It's been probably 3 years since I've done
what?
it.
So you don't do it? Are you
serious?
I don't do it. Wait, really?
No, but
right, so you're talking. You're talking.
But
big
I'm saying
game.
like I had a phase.
College, you do it.
Yes.
College, I used to do
like
it.
When we were basketing, early basket, I would
cereal.
do it all the time.
Yeah, I used to eat cereal at lunch because it's just in the calf.
Yes.
You just eat it.
Oh, it's great.
What would you eat?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, it's a really good cereal.
Oh, it's
dude.
so
Cinnamon
good.
Toast Crunch is really, really
And
good.
you know what's a cereal that I'm kind of like more of a truther at this point?
Pops. Or
they're ass, kind of.
Wait, hold on. Honey Nut Cheerios?
No. They're not ass, but like there's a serious flaw in their game.
But are they? Oh, Frosted Cakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, Frosted Cakes. Why? Because they have no variety?
No, they're great if you
they're mushy. They get mushy.
They get so mushy and disgusting.
Yeah.
Within
mushy and terrible within
1 minute.
No, 10 seconds.
Literally.
You just got to eat them raw.
You basically got to splash some milk on it.
Yeah, but I love what they do, man. Tony the Tigress is awesome.
Yeah, I like Tony the Tigress. That has nothing to do with like the cereal.
Yeah, you're right. Right. It has nothing to do with it getting like. It's almost like moldy.
Yeah, it's really gross.
Cheese is a mold.
I don't want to talk about that.
It is. Cheese is a mold.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to cold pizza.
Yeah. Does it have to be cold?
Well, you're not ordering. Like the essence of the.
Unless you're drunk. We're doing sober late night. It seems like.
Oh yeah, that's kind of where.
Because if you're drunk, it's like I will order pizza.
Very true.
But I won't eat cereal.
I'm kind of thinking like
late night. You sleepwalk into the kitchen.
Well, yeah, and you're just like it's like before you go to bed, and you're just like kind of hungry, and you want to eat something.
Yeah, maybe you ate dinner at 6, and you're like. Yeah.
I think the essence of these foods are low effort to make.
Yeah. Just whip them up. Yeah, cold pizza. Maybe you know what that pizza pick is? It's like maybe you had pizza. Maybe you had a pizza night at 7 p.m.
Right.
And you return to the fridge at 10:20. You're like, let's do one more.
Let's do one more. I'm ready for one more.
Yeah, like maybe we'll get Big Bills. And then at 10:20, you're like, let's do it.
Which, by the way,
really fucking good.
If you're in Denver, if you're in the what were we? We're like 20. If you're kind of around Denver,
it's our favorite pizza of all time, right?
I think it's the greatest pizza.
What is that secret thing they're doing?
They got a little bit of
garlic?
It's like a spice or something.
Yeah, something's going on. But Big Bills.
Yeah, New York pizza. Great.
Did Portnoy review it or not? I don't think that's his speed.
Well, it's not in Denver, you know?
Yeah,
it's south
he did
of
a place
Denver.
in Denver, but it definitely wasn't that. Yeah, it's not in Denver.
Yeah, he was like in Denver.
But maybe it is a speed. It's thin.
Oh no, he would like it.
You think so?
I think if anybody tried it, it's an 8-1.
It's so different. It's
so
good. Try Big Bills if you're in Denver.
We should get it when we're home.
We should. Oh yeah, we're going home.
Oh, I love that shit.
I
got snake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the Uncrustable.
Yeah, that's actually a very good late night.
And don't mistake that for making yourself a PBJ, because that's not what late night snacks are all about.
And those are different things.
They're different things. I like them both. I like both of them.
I like them both. Yeah.
But I think late night, you eat an Uncrustable. By the way,
do you just pull it out frozen and just eat it crunchy?
That was going to be my question.
Do you microwave? I'll do either. I'll do whatever. I usually just eat it like it's like a chocolate bar, like a hazelnut one, and then you just eat it hard. Yeah, those are really good. You eat it hard, and then you eat it while the food is still hard too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But like if you could like thaw them out for 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's like the best thing you'll ever have, and you'll be glad you waited. But a lot of times you just don't have that time.
You can microwave it though and kind of get it melted.
Then it's warm.
So did you used to thaw sometimes? Like I'm gonna put my Uncrustables out right now.
I don't remember, to be honest with you, but I do think that's a significant issue with their game.
Yeah. Like yesterday. Yeah, go ahead.
It's frozen, and I don't want my PBJ to be frozen.
Like
at all.
It should be like make it where it could just go in the cabinet. Like just make it where it could play cabinet.
Why can it not go in the cabinet?
I don't know.
Because peanut butter can go in the cabinet.
Peanut butter.
Jelly can go in the cabinet.
Nutella could go in the cabinet.
Bread can't go in. Oh no, bread can go in the cabinet.
So maybe it's just us. Let's just look up. Can you keep Uncrustables in the cabinet? I bet you can. Can you keep
Siri it?
I don't do that.
Hey Siri.
I don't. When do you really?
Can you keep Uncrustables in the cabinet? Yes, they can. It's important to store Uncrustables properly. Hey Siri. Can you store Uncrustables in your cabinet? Should Uncrustables go in the fridge? That's not what I'm asking.
Here, I'm
asking about the cabinet.
Yeah. Do Uncrustables really need to be in the freezer? Seriously. No, you should not store Uncrustables in a cabinet.
Oh, it says that.
Yeah. They should be refrigerated. Or you can refrigerate it.
That's the answer.
Yeah, they do not have to be frozen.
It's a happy medium.
That's a happy medium.
That's good.
Because then you're not frozen. You're not eating a hard, but it's still good hard. That's the thing. It still is good when it's like crunchy.
It's not though, because bread to PB, like you got soft bread and then hard PB, and you're like,
you're like, what am I doing?
What do you pick a lane?
But if you do the Nutella one, it's like this kind of like a chocolate. It works better with like a Nutella one because it's like this like a chocolate bar thing going on.
Nutella is one of the better things ever.
It's really good. It's really good, man.
I think it got like invented when we were like 6.
Yeah, it did.
Because it felt like it hit the scene hard.
Yeah, it did. It did. And it's just chocolate.
Unless we were just 6 and we just discovered it because we were young and we hadn't.
I don't know, dude. It feels like it did hit the scene then. It's chocolate that just like gets like.
Hey Siri.
Is this a new thing you're doing? Oh, you're definitely put up to this. Done.
Time.
You lose. You lose. No. You lose.
Hey Siri, I'm not.
This is
hey
not a
Siri.
That said you have to do this 3 times?
Nope. Hey Siri.
Then cut it out, dude.
When did Nutella come to be? 1964, yeah.
Okay, then ask if can you keep Nutella in the cabinet?
Can you keep? Hey Siri, can you keep Nutella? Oh, what the hell? Hey Siri, can you keep Nutella in the cabinet?
Nutella. Why are you doing this everything?
No, you know what happened is there was a song playing in my car. Yeah. I forget what it was, but the word serious came on.
And now you're like, let me utilize Siri.
No, and like I was rapping and then
it popped and Siri popped up.
So then I was like, I didn't realize that you could just say it.
Yeah, but it seems like it's like
if you're driving and you ever just like think of a question, you just ask Siri.
Hold on, let me try that. So what do you do?
Just go, hey Siri, can you put Nutella in the cabinet?
Wait, hey Siri. Holy shit.
Right?
Holy fuck.
I know.
Hey Siri.
Okay, you're getting all my guys involved and it's.
What is Drake's most streamed song of all time?
What is it? One Dance? One dance.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Can you put one dance in the cabinet?
What did you say?
She didn't answer me on that.
Okay.
That's sick. I didn't know it was like that. Very
I didn't
cool
either,
feature.
man.
Great
I didn't.
feature.
I just stumbled into that.
That's a great feature.
Um,
Okay, so you took Uncrustables.
yeah. And by the way,
But if you have to put them out in thaw, that's stupid. We just stayed in the desert at a thing last night, and
yeah. What? I didn't get a lot of details on that. You were
I
just like,
just
you were just like, I gotta go. I'm going to the desert.
I
was like, what the
forgot. I forgot I was going to the desert until like 10 a.m.
And
Because we just a month ago, Sarah was like, "Can we go to this desert for a night?" I was like, "Sure." And then it was 10.
Smigs.
Me and Smigs, yeah. She was like, because like we're like married and we can do it and it's fun.
Yeah.
So she like caught that wave. She was like, let's go to this desert. And then she was like, we're going to the desert. I was like, ah, fuck. Well, okay. But yeah, we just like went for a night. It was sick. It was cool. But they had a
Joshua Tree.
no, it wasn't Joshua Tree. I don't know. It was a pretty far drive.
I'm just trying to paint the picture in my head.
I got a lot of content. I was kind of gonna save some of it for like MVLV and shit.
Just
But,
give me
like,
something. Give me a sneak peek, man.
There were like mini donkeys. Here's like Sarah hanging out with mini donkeys.
See, I didn't see many donkeys come into play
There
at
were
any point in this conversation.
There was.
Donkey.
There were chickens they just bunk together. Really funny. We just pulled up. They're just bunking.
Yeah,
By themselves.
that's cool.
But they had a hot tub, but it's a wood burning hot tub.
I think I've seen these pictures.
But it's just you have to wait for. It takes 3 hours minimum to heat it.
That's
and it's
bullshit.
like, why didn't we get a regular hot tub, guys?
Yeah, that's a bad feature of this.
And then you get in and it's like hot and like not really adjustable. I don't know. I'm sure there's like perks to it.
I think it's that like it's cool that you're like burning. Wait, so like
It's
you had
sick.
to light your wood on fire?
Yeah, we put the wood in there and then
Wow.
like you hear a little crackle. Like that's neat.
Fuck with crackles.
But it's like we had to wait 3.5 hours.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
And then every time, no, that's not good. That's not good
It's
at all.
not. Yeah, but I'm sure like wood burning hot tub people are like, no, like it's the only way to do it.
No, it's not. There's other ways.
Yeah,
You can just buy an electric one.
Well, there's tech where you just heat
it's
it
way
up
better.
right away. Yeah.
Hot all the time.
Yeah, hot right away.
Yeah.
Same experience.
And you could cool it down.
yeah, and heat it up, cool it down.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. My two, I'm gonna go to pizza rolls.
Yeah, sure.
That's a good late night snack that I would eat, and
Yeah.
I probably have eaten.
It's tough to get their temperature right, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's tough to not burn the tongue.
They burn the tungsten.
But you just cut a little sliver. That's the solve. Take a knife.
What, in every single one?
It takes 2 seconds. Take a knife, boop. And
Before they go in? Or after they come out?
After they go in, take a knife, pull it, let it air out for 30 seconds, eat it. And then it's not as hot.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
That'll be my 2. And my 3, I will go to, see if we're not doing the drunk route, it's like Taco Bell's not going to get chosen. Oh, Doritos.
Yeah.
A bag of nacho cheese Doritos.
That's a great pick. I mean, dude, Doritos in general need a little bit more love.
Dude, I proclaimed today Pringles are my favorite. I think you were saying that, and they're my favorite chip.
Yeah. I think they're the best. I think you're not, here's the thing.
They're good as fuck, dude.
Nobody's pissed at you when you buy a can of Pringles.
No, and everybody just kind of chips away.
Exactly.
Everybody chips away at that tin, man.
When you come out of the store with a family-sized bag of Doritos, some people have something to say about that.
Yeah, or they look at you different, or they're like...
They'll look you away.
Or they're like, stop talking to you.
They cut you off.
Yeah.
They cut you off, yeah.
You're definitely doing something, but it is a really good chip. And it is a good late night.
It's
Handful of Doritos.
Yes, that's a great pick. I'm going to go to ice cream.
Yeah, that's not bad, man.
I mean, I think it's like probably, some people they struggle with sugar at night.
Yeah, I don't struggle. I don't do that. I don't struggle with that. I could have an energy drink before bed.
Yeah, I don't think you could.
I think I could, and
No,
I'll try it maybe. But I kind of want to sleep.
No, you won't.
No, I could have a 200 mg like accelerator or something.
I don't think you would fall asleep.
I think I could fall asleep within 30 of having an energy drink.
I really, really don't think you could.
Should I try it? I will succeed.
You can try
But
it.
it's kind of like something I don't want to do.
You could try it, but we need to put like an aura ring on you, and we need to test this.
Sarah has the aura ring. I will sleep.
So we should make a video out of it if you're going to do it. Listen, I would bet
We should make a piece of content.
we can make a piece of content. Yeah, we'll make a piece of content tomorrow.
Okay, yeah.
We'll
not
shoot an
tonight.
intro. We'll see.
Yeah. Or
how
you
long-
how about you have to fall asleep within an hour of having an energy drink for 10 mil.
How about this? No. How about this?
Do it.
Over under hours that Danny sleeps after having an energy drink, 4.5.
Yeah, I will fucking definitely sleep more. And then we'll put
No, dude, because the half-life, which by the way, I don't understand what that word means.
What do you mean?
is like 12 hours.
The half-life of what? Of a drink? It's like
If
in
you
there for 12?
if you get caffeinated,
Yeah.
it's like you're gonna be caffeinated for
12
it's in your system. For
I bet I could do it. That's a great video. I'll do it. I'll definitely do it, and I'll succeed, I think.
Yeah, and then we'll see. So I went ice cream, and then I'm gonna go chocolate pretzel bark.
Okay, a little niche, but
A little niche. I was looking.
It's a good late night piece.
I was doing research before this, and I saw it, and I was like, that is a great late night piece.
Chocolate
Why do I have to
pretzel
settle
bark.
for something similar?
Yeah, and by the way, don't put peppermint in there. Leave that out.
Oh my God, I'm pissed if peppermint is in there.
Peppermint doesn't.
It's not good in anything, actually.
Yeah, it's not. Even honestly, keep it out of my hot Joe.
Oh my God, keep it out of my hot
Keep it out of my hot cocoa.
Why would I want it?
Keep it out of my. You don't at your toothpaste vibes.
But also, like, you're my last pick when it comes to gum.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you're not. Oh, that red tin of Altoids.
Dude, I want spearmint.
You're good.
I want winter mint.
Yeah.
Those are, I don't really know any other mints.
I know what you're saying though. You don't want
I don't want peppermint.
unless it's like a breath freshener. You're a business trip, but you're not.
Sometimes I can't even finish a peppermint though.
Because it's like yeah,
Oh,
it's
terrible.
like so strong. And like if you have like agua and then go to the peppermint,
It's terrible.
yeah,
It's awful.
With my 4, I will go to chicken nuggets.
Great pick.
Chicken nuggets are really good.
What about? Do you want the dinosaur guys, or do you?
No, not for my late night. I
This
just
is
want
something
like
that they
I just
did.
want like the little,
something they did.
yeah, maybe out of the. No, I fuck with dinos. No.
These are Velociraptor.
Yeah.
Just be honest.
No, I mean I don't.
be
I don't
honest,
want to take
right?
them. I don't want to take them, and I also don't want to get into it.
There was something Velociraptor.
There's a sticky
said?
thing. Yeah. Did you have a similar experience?
Well, for me, it was more something Velociraptor did.
What did he do?
We don't have to talk about
What
that.
did he do?
Not on this podcast. But
Did it have to do with?
I just wanted to touch base with you and make sure that you had the same experience, and that's why.
Did it have to do with like girls? Like
Yes.
and okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was just like hanging out and just a friend of her and.
Let's just say this: he became a little bit too funny.
Okay.
So
okay.
And I don't think that needs to be in my freezer.
Got it. Yeah.
So
It's like at the end of the day, I don't have to buy you anymore, right? I had a similar thing. He like, I don't know. He's like working with my producer. He's like when I'm doing
classic.
music shit, and then like
He's a snake.
Yeah, and he just like kind of like I don't know.
He's a snake.
And I'm all for. I wanted to connect Dino to my guy.
Yeah, you don't have to feel. You don't have to.
They're making an album. My producer got work for. Now he's like only. It's like a weird thing.
Yeah, no. Weird is the word.
My producer's rate went up to like $10,000 right after working with Dino. It was weird.
Classic.
Yeah, but he's not playing in my freezer. I will do chicken nuggets. And then do I snake? I snake, right?
Yeah.
I'll take Oreos.
Oh yeah, needed a sweet.
Oreos rock, man.
Did it?
Yeah, I did need a sweet.
Needed a sweet. Got the sweet.
Got the sweet.
Oh, Oreos.
Cakesters ain't what I remembered.
Yeah.
Did you try any since?
Yeah,
they
weren't as good as regular. I don't think.
They weren't, but I remembered them as God's gift to food.
Yeah, but I think Oreos are God's gift to food.
They are.
Oh man, what even is that center? What does that center even taste like?
We don't want it. Oh, I don't know. It's really good.
Marshmallow, maybe? Like, what is that?
Frosting paired with marshmallow.
It's like maybe like, but it's not like vanilla frosting. It's like just
Oh,
like
it's so good, dude. It's like it's frosting paired with
the cookie
with marshmallow vibes.
But
Maybe
it's like,
a bit
I'm trying
of
to
whipped
think
cream,
of like what
a bit
does,
of whipped cream taste.
It's awesome.
It's so good.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's just like a great invention.
Yes.
That's a great pick.
By the way, the Oreo whoever invented the Oreo, that cookie didn't exist.
It's John Oreo.
And they just made. Oh, it's John Oreo.
I think.
But he just made.
Hey Siri,
That's a good question.
who invented the Oreo? Was it John? Who invented the Oreo? Just 4 years after. Okay, we're not just. You're just. Oh, John Wiles.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Fuck yeah.
So maybe Oreo's his middle name.
Yeah, Oreo. So Oreo must have been his.
But
middle
that guy
name.
just invented a cookie that didn't exist, and it was a hit. That's like really nice work, man. Like
It's not easy to hit on a cookie.
Like Jim Ahoy, who made Chips Ahoy. It's
Yeah.
like, that's a good cookie, but like you just made a cookie.
Exactly.
Like
you made a
didn't
small
create-
cookie.
Yeah, you made a Jim Ahoy made a small cookie.
But you know who really snapped?
Bill Goldfish.
Melinda Girl Scout.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude. She made a whole brand around it
Dude,
too.
oh my god, dude.
I like
Samoa.
the Keith Adventureful made a good cookie.
Those
dude.
are good, man.
Those are really good. I ate a whole box.
You know the Samoas aren't called Samoas anymore?
Yeah, what are they called? Coconutties?
I don't know, but why are they not called Samoas?
Hey Siri.
There it is.
What are Samoas called now?
It's fun when all the series put their heads together.
The Western Islands of Samoa. You missed. Hey Siri, what is the Samoa Girl Scout cookie called now?
Don't mess twice in a row. You know
what this is kind of like? It's having a producer.
I know.
A producer just like isn't good. Sweets and Dreams. Lupita is a girl who, missed.
Hey Siri. Is she listening? Hey Siri.
You talk to your
I'm talking to your Siri.
Don't talk to
No.
Don't talk to my Siri.
Let me
Do
talk
not talk to my Siri.
I just want to say one thing.
Okay, but no joking around or flirting. No flirting.
I'm not going to flirt.
This is my phone.
No, she missed twice. Hey Siri, sit down. You're on the bench.
What the fuck was that, dude? What the fuck was that?
You can't go 0 for 2 with the bright lights.
She said I'm relaxed but alert. You fucking started.
No, I'm...
Siri, you're fine. You're fine. Just...
No, hey Siri. Hey Siri.
No, you know what?
Siri. No, hey Siri. Study.
Don't tell...
What? No.
Hey Siri.
No, don't talk to my Siri.
Hey Siri.
What? Yeah.
Zach talks to a bunch of other phones.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Do.
Hey Siri.
Hey Siri. Zach has questions to us.
He's lying.
Zach has questions to his contact phone and his iPad.
Siri, don't listen to this guy. You need to
Hey Siri,
cut it out.
Zach's a slut.
Cut it out. Hey, cut it out.
All right.
Sorry about that, Siri.
Let's make a pact. I'll talk to my Siri. You talk to your Siri.
Deal.
That's gonna get
That gets really
dark, man. And I'm sorry for telling your Siri you're a slut.
And I'm sorry for what I said about your Siri.
Thank you.
I benched your Siri, and it's not my place to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. If you guess the name of the Samoa, I'll give you $10. It seems like you'll either think of it and win $10 or not.
No, it's like Purple Dream.
Purple Dream.
I don't know. That kind of seems
Cookie
right.
flavors. Here we go. Explore now. Adventurefuls.
Great cookie. I'm
Caramel chocolate chip.
Caramel chocolate chip. You just
Caramel delights.
What's up with that?
But then it says /Samoas.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Peanut butter Sammy, the do-si-do. Oh, so they're just getting standard. Oh, Girl Scout s'more looks good.
People need to talk about the peanut butter way more.
Well, I don't know. You have like you and peanut butter
this, that to me, cookie is like the it could be the best cookie,
me,
and I don't even see those cookies.
It lacks kick.
No,
I need vanilla or like chocolate.
No, it's so good.
I know
that cookie's top 3.
That cookie reminds me of you for some reason.
I think that's always been my cookie.
No, the do-si-do. I'll go to the trefoil before the. I fuck with the trefoil, by the way. Toasty.
Yeah, I think the
toasty.
Yeah, is that the trefoil?
That's
the trefoil.
This is the trefoil.
Yeah.
This is the toasty.
Oh,
they do not even look remotely alike.
But I'm saying,
Dalton, put the toasty on the screen.
You showed me the toastier and say trefoil.
I showed you the toasty.
You said you were talking about trefoils, looking at toastier.
No, that does not look at all.
But I'm saying, I thought you were
saying. To me, that looks more like a Samoa than a trefoil.
I was saying that I thought that you.
No.
I thought that you thought that they rebranded the trefoil to toastier.
No, look, dude, they look completely different. That's the toastier?
Yeah.
That's the trefoil.
Completely different. What is
to me? The trefoil looks more like the tagalong. Like I see it.
What's the toastier?
I think a Thin Mint and a toastier. This looks more similar to this.
No, it doesn't.
These look similar.
No, it doesn't.
What is the trefoil? Kind of looks like that to me.
What does the toastier even entail?
I think he's the mascot. I don't even think he's a
toastier.
Yummy. He describes himself as yummy. Fucking joke of a cookie. Okay. Yummy toast-shaped cookies full of French toast flavor and dipped in delicious icing. What icing alert?
That seems like the best cookie in the
This
batch.
is where we go. Pew pew icing alert.
Yeah. Wait, what?
What? Hold on.
Wow.
So that the toasty has cream. Pause. That sounds good actually.
I need to get me a toastier.
We should get every Girl Scout cookie. And
there's definitely not toastiers at the store.
But we should find a way to order them and do.
I feel like
Girl Scout cookie.
We missed the boat. Every day, all the Girl Scouts were pitching cookies. Yeah. And now they're not.
No, but hold on. Amazon. Let's look up toastier.
You need to literally. You need to. The only place
Amazon
I think
has everything though.
Is just like in person.
You think Girl Scout cookies on Amazon don't exist?
I don't know.
Thin Mints.
I mean, I think they probably make fake ones.
Thin Mints.
Oh, look up Toastier.
I did. Toastier didn't bother. But Toastier doesn't have good SEO yet.
No.
Toastier is like really new.
Just look up the Toastier on the internet. Ask Siri.
Toastier Girl Scout. Oh, here we go.
Order them. Order 10.
Yeah, well, I'll be ordering them. Here we go. Toastier.
Oh, perfect.
French toast cookie with. Look at that.
That seems
that in there. That looks good.
That seems like the best cookie ever made. Good. We need to talk more about the Toastier.
Toastier is a crazy name too.
Do we go right into Severance? Did I even finish my draft?
I think you need one more.
I do need one more. My last pick is going to be cupcakes. Let's do Severance.
Mini or regular?
One regular cupcake.
One regular cupcake. Let's do stat first.
Okay.
Stat of the day is who are the 10 active NBA players with the most career steals? 3 lives. Good luck. Go ahead.
I don't know.
All right. That'll do it.
Okay.
No. Come on.
Chris Paul.
In the 1. He's good at stealing. He's a little guy that just like steals.
He steals.
He steals the ball away.
I'm just gonna honestly say I'm gonna
guess our king.
LeBron James.
2.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna lean on players that have just played forever, right?
Kind of actually.
Russell Westbrook
In the 3.
Yeah, there we go. Let's do
The 4 is kind of surprising. I'm like I wasn't familiar with your game defensively.
Kevin Durant.
No.
Oh, Steph Curry.
Steph in the 8. That one didn't surprise me as much though.
You weren't familiar with this guy's defensive game.
And I don't even know that it means he's a good defender. It's just, I guess he gets a lot of steals.
Jokic gets a lot of steals, but I don't know if he's going to be in there.
Yeah, he's not.
I feel like Kawhi is a good defender, but I feel like he doesn't play enough games. I'm going to say Kawhi Leonard.
Not in there.
Defensive. Who plays a lot of games? Who's done a lot in this league?
Yeah, like there's a couple that are just like vets.
Damian Lillard.
Vets, man, that'll do it. Jim Harden in the 4. That's the guy where I was
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
Good for you with your defensive game.
But he just like picks the ball up.
Yeah.
And because it's like
and he's played in a lot of games
for so long that eventually the steals just kind of
because he just kind of keeps grabbing the ball.
Yeah.
And then we just had Thaddeus Young, an imposter in the 5 for some reason.
I don't even know. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Then we have Mike Conley in the 6. What a vet.
Could have gotten that.
Good vet. Then we had PG-13 in the 7. Paul George.
I was going to guess him.
Steph in the 8. Kyle Lowry in the 9. Vet.
Yeah.
Drew Holiday in the 10. Vet.
Should have guessed Drew Holiday.
All right, Zach, so we got the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
We're partnering with Duke Cannon here for March Madness. We're going to be going through who we think wins the matchup, but we're doing mascots in a gladiator battle.
Which is, by the way, that's kind of like exactly the way I want to look at these matches.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not
well, that's the way I want to
interested-
look at March Madness. Which mascot wins it? Like, I don't care
in a
about
fight to the death.
In a fight to the death.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a fight to the death. We're going to kick it off with this Auburn-Michigan matchup. We have Auburn. Their guy's Abby the Tiger. So we have a Tiger.
I thought it was the War Damn Eagles.
We have a Why? Is that what they are?
I don't know. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's
Abby the Tiger facing off against Michigan. We do have a Wolverine there.
Where do you think he gets that name? Abby the Tiger.
Auburn. Maybe
Must be just a.
I don't because there's no Auburn.
No, I don't know.
I think so. We have a Tiger Wolverine. I think Abby the Tiger pieces up this Wolverine.
Yeah,
I think he pieces him up with his claws.
Yeah, no, I think the Wolverine's vicious. The Wolverine wants to get in there. The Wolverine wants to get inside.
Yeah,
I think Abby the Tiger is just the more fierce competitor.
And like the more polished fighter in a gladiator.
Yeah, in a gladiator sense, yes.
Yeah, I think he's going to send that Wolverine hiking. Go ahead and grab yourself a big ass brick Wolverine. Hit the showers. Grab a freshwater citrus brick and hit the showers.
Yeah.
So we both have Abby advancing there. Up next, Zach, we got this Ole Miss versus Michigan State matchup. We have Tony the Land Shark. So he's a shark on land. Okay, he's powerful, but you ain't in water.
No, it doesn't bode well.
Facing off against,
hold on, can we just spend some time on the land shark?
Yeah.
Where do you get off? Where do you get off?
I think it's cool. I think you're a trophy shark. It's cool that you're a walking shark. You're a Guinness World Record shark. You ain't gonna win this fight against a Spartan. Well, another guy, his name is Spartan. I don't know where he got Sparty. Like that's such a random.
So Sparty's German.
Okay,
Sparty. Yeah, so they kind of. I see where that and he's that's his background.
Got it. Okay. So yeah, I think but hold on though. Is this a Spartan? Is just the guy? Is he gonna? He might lose to a land shark.
I have 2 words for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sword. Does the land shark have a weapon?
But I got 3 words for you. Sharp teeth.
No. But Danny, you got a sword. It changes everything. I don't like Danny. If Abby the Tiger is fighting against a sport,
and where are these fights taking place? That's another thing. Are we in a ring? Is it a sanctioned fight?
Well, I'll tell you where we are. I'll tell you where we definitely are.
We're doing gloves. Where are we?
Yeah, how many ounces are the gloves? But I'm saying this: we're on land. I know we're not underwater. If we got the shark, we put the shark underwater.
He probably wins the whole tournament. You can't give a shark that is out of water a win over a Spartan with a sword. You can't do it. I think we both have Sparty the Spartan advancing.
Yeah.
He's going to
advance.
We're
pretty chalk so far. But
yeah, we're chalk so far, but we're going to send that shark to the showers. He's going to be done. Up next, Zach, we have the Florida versus Maryland matchup. So we have a Gator. I think they got Albert and Alberta, the Gators. So we're doing a Florida Gator, though. We're doing a Gator here.
I get it.
Facing off against a Diamondback Terrapin out of Maryland. And if you get a look at that guy, he looks really, really scary.
You know what a Terrapin is?
Not really.
Neither.
But
so that's going to be an issue.
But Zach,
I'm going to take a timeout. I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, we could take a timeout. I think this one. I'll say this: they're going to need some Duke Cannon products. This one's going to be close. This one's going to get sweaty.
It's a turtle.
So it's going to be it's a turtle. But take a look up.
No, I don't need Danny.
Look up Maryland Terrapin Mascot. Look it up, dude.
Okay,
it's a scary guy.
I will. I mean, I you know what I do like? He's got a bit of a shield going on.
He does.
Like, I think that's important. I think
does.
How many of these guys have armor other than Sparty? He's chained
fully armored up.
Maryland Terrapin.
It's like you want to go with a Gator usually.
Oh, it's Testudo.
Let me see him. Yeah, that's him.
He looks slow, man. I'm going to be honest. I will say, though, this Gator, what was his name?
Well, I think there's a couple. It's Albert and Alberta.
Albert.
There's a couple.
I'll tell you the thing about Albert. I do think that they go through because you're going against a slow turtle, but
yeah, of course they go through. I'm just saying this is closer than people think.
I agree. I think
this Terrapin has nothing to lose either.
Yeah, but I think you can't just slap the name Terrapin on a turtle and act like it's not going to be slow and he's just
changes something.
I'm just saying, Danny. At the end of the day, we got a turtle.
I know, but I don't think it's like Gator just like knocks him out of the ring right away. I don't think it's like that.
But if I gave you a sloth and called him a slitapin,
yeah,
you'd be like that guy's dangerous. No, he's slow.
He's still a sloth. Gator's going through.
But I will say, Gator thinks he's God's gift to the swamp. You're not. You're not even the great.
You're not God's gift to the swamp. Let's see how you do against even like Spartan.
Exactly. You're not even the best green thing to come out of a swamp.
And you're referring to the frog and the turtle.
I'm referring to that ogre.
The ogre as well.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not even that clouded up.
The ogre would piece you up too. By the way, he would piece you up.
Exactly. So
he would piece your ass up.
Relax. But you are going through.
You are going through. Up next here we got the Texas Tech Masked Rider. He looks soft. He's just a guy that wears a mask. Facing off against the Arkansas Razorback. I don't even think we have to spend too much time. That Razorback I think is going through.
I like the Masked Rider.
His name is Tusk.
The
Masked Rider is shifty. He's quick. He's athletic. He's also very, very fun to watch. I don't know if you watched the Masked Rider.
Texas Tech?
Texas Tech. And he waits for his punches. Like he's he's a satisfying fighter to watch. He's a satisfying fighter to watch.
And he's
good defensively. He's like Floyd. He's actually a lot like Floyd. But he's not beating a Razorback, Zach. He's not beating a Razorback.
Yeah, but what about did you even mention that he has a horse?
I don't think he always has a horse.
Dude, he's always got a horse, man. Look at this guy.
Maybe he does.
Look at this guy.
Does he always have a horse?
And I'll be honest with you. I mean, this is going to be our first disagreement because I know the Masked Rider a little bit.
You know him?
Friend of a friend.
Yeah.
So I don't not a lot of people actually are in contact with the Masked Rider.
Yeah.
He plays dirty.
Okay.
Right. Danny, he's going to have something on him.
Okay.
Right. That I think is going to.
Can you take a look at that Razorback though? Arkansas Razorback. Take a look. Arkansas Razorback mascot. Take a look, man.
Arkansas.
Yeah. Arkansas Razorback.
Mascot. Let's see, man. Let's the Tusk.
His name's Tusk.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's scary as
And he's got two of them. He's got two of those things.
Yeah, he doesn't need to bring a knife or anything, Zach.
You're right.
He's got Tusk.
I just think.
I appreciate you rocking with Masked Rider. Do you really think he beats that Tusk, man?
But does Tusk even hit legs?
I don't think he
No. The answer is no.
Yeah, but look at his upper body. Ripped.
Jacked on the upper side, on the top half.
Yeah.
His bottom half could use work.
Yeah, but Masked Rider doesn't lift even.
But Masked Rider is going to have like a throwing star.
Okay, but if they just like check him on the way in, he's cooked. Like he's
has ways around
He's a slimy guy.
He'll eat a throwing star to get through to the next round.
Last year he stuck one up his butt. And he snuck it in through security.
I wasn't going to say it.
Yeah, he did.
But I'm just saying.
That's public. That's everybody.
I know, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm just saying.
We were trying to he's trying to get past that, and we kind of just resurfaced it, unfortunately. I still have the Razorback.
I have the Masked Rider.
Okay, so what do we do?
It doesn't matter. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Time will tell.
Time will tell.
Yeah.
Zach has a Masked Rider. All right, on to the next. We got that Duke Blue Devil facing off against an Arizona Wildcat. I think the Wildcat He's gonna just and Blue Devil is such a gifted mascot.
Yeah.
But
Well, but it's like at the end of the day, like it's similar to the Masked Rider thing where it's like Masked Rider was built for this. Blue Devil was not built for this. That guy's he's a finance major.
He's a finance major.
He's just like a
he's a great Blue Devil. He's a showman.
Exactly.
He's awesome.
Exactly. But he's not like he doesn't want to get down and dirty. When it gets physical, he shrivels up.
He shrivels up.
So that, I mean, we don't even have to spend too much time on that. That's going to be brutal. Honestly, don't even watch that. It's going to be bloody.
Yeah, that's a clear Wildcat W.
Exactly.
All right, up next we have BYU. They have Cosmo the Cougar. We have a cougar, some sort of cat thing.
I think
facing off against Bama. You know who Bama rocks with though?
Elephant?
Big Al the Elephant. A lot of size. Cougar's quick. Cougar's shifty.
Yeah, I think this is probably the fight of the night.
Yeah, because it's styles make fights, right? Mm-hmm. We have a heavyweight versus. By the way, what is Cosmo the Cougar? Like a freaking welterweight? Not even light.
Bantam.
Feather? Bantam.
Bantamweight.
Bantam. So yeah, because Cosmo did fight Sean.
Exactly.
And Sean won. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Who do you have, man?
I mean, listen. At the end of the day, there's weight classes for a reason.
Yeah.
The elephant should. I don't think the elephant is as talented.
But one punch power. If he catches Cosmo with one, it's over.
And he could sit on him if he needs to.
Yeah, he could sit on him. Yeah.
And Cougar doesn't like to address that. Like in the pre-fight.
Well, Big Al was saying that. He's like, I'm going to sit on you. I'm going to sit on you. And he's like, no, you like.
No, oh no, but I'm quick. I'm going to sit on you.
and I don't even think Big Al was trying to be funny.
No,
he's like, my fight strategy when we get in there, I'm going to sit on you. And
Coogie the Cougar, I'm going to sit on you. So what are you going to do about it?
And the Cougar, it's tough because that Cougar's been training.
And there's nothing he could do about it.
Dude.
There's nothing he could do about it.
You have to go,
maybe spray some of this on you and maybe.
What, isn't that just to spray a good smelling cologne on you?
Really good smelling cologne.
Let me get it.
I'm just saying it's called Sawtooth. I like it. Maybe it just maybe it makes
you like saw teeth.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe it just makes you more dangerous. You got to try like something.
Yeah, but you're probably in trouble. It has to be Big Al.
I'm just saying you got to start looking for ways to change it up.
100%. Yeah, it's Big Al though. It's got to be. Then we have Houston.
That smells
really good. Really good. We have Houston. They're rocking with a Cougar. They're rocking with a Cougar. I think it's Shasta. Yeah. So we got another Cougar.
Cool.
Versus Purdue Pete. And Pete is just like
Pete's just in a frat.
He's like he's just a dude.
Cool. I mean, listen, Pete.
I like Pete. I'd
like to get a beer with Pete.
I would like to get a beer with Pete as well.
I would
like to grab a meal with Pete.
I would like to maybe go to a game with Pete.
Yeah, I would like. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, what'd be fun with Pete is like pickleball.
Exactly, pickleball with Pete. Would I put my money?
Oh, is that a series that he's doing? Why does that sound familiar? Pickleball. Maybe does he have a pickleball series?
He has a podcast,
and it's called Pickleball with Pete. There's a ceiling to that. Does he love pickleball?
He needs down. He actually asked me to come on the pod. I don't even. I've played pickleball twice.
Yeah. Wait. So he.
Whatever. He's gonna watch this. But listen, at the end of the day, I wouldn't put my money on Pete to fight a cougar.
I would. You know what I would do though? I'd vote for him for mayor.
Exactly.
That's the type of guy. This is Purdue Pete. Really cool dude. Nice dude.
Nice enough guy.
Yeah, nice enough. He wears a helmet too.
That can help change a tire probably.
It's almost like cute though. He's gonna wear his helmet, but then he's just gonna get torn to shreds by the Cougar. Yeah. So Houston's gonna win that one. Then we have Zach. I don't like this one actually. I don't think it's close. We have the Kentucky Wildcat versus the Tennessee Mascot, which is Smokey, who's a dog. So that's gonna be. Do not bring your kids to that one.
No. And Smokey the dog, you should not have your family watch this one.
Yeah, but he's got like such a he's convinced he's going to win. He reminds me of Roundtree against Pereira. He's like he's the.
If it's anything like that, man, it's a good fight. But I don't think it's going to be like that at all. I think that this is an irresponsible fight.
I think it's a 20-second fight.
And I'll tell you, we're going to have a lot of Wildcats, a lot of Cougars, a lot of Cats in this next round. It's going to be interesting to see how they fight each other.
Yeah, there's going to be some interesting bouts. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that'll do it. Shout out to Duke Cannon.
Shout out to DC.
Let's get back into it.
Some Cologne.
Severance finale. Fantasia, man. Spoiler alerts if you haven't seen the finale of Severance season 2. We're gonna get into that right now. Fantasia, man.
Fan-frickin-tage.
Where do we start?
Let's start at the beginning of the episode.
That's a weird spot.
Nah, I know, but that's where that was my favorite part of the episode.
I guess I'll make it work. Okay. Oh my God. The birthing cabin back and forth was my favorite bit of television.
Because they're talking to the same guy. And you know how deep you have to be into Severance to be like, This isn't even confusing to me. I know what's going on.
Oh, this is so good, man.
One of the marks is so different from the other mark.
Well, they're different. They're different souls, man. They're different freaking humans. I don't think Audi Mark, he kind of fucked up. There was a turning point.
You're not a good salesman, Audi Mark.
You fucked up when you did. When did he piss him off?
We pissed him off when he was just like, we're going to get you, like, we're going
to kill you.
You're basically you're done.
It's over.
It's over for you. But here's.
Well, we're gonna reintegrate. What are we gonna be like fucking Siamese twins,
dude? That's what I would have. That is where I would have come in and said, Marquez, this is your pitch, man. Your pitch needs to be. We reintegrate. It's basically just like you just remember.
We're just combined.
No, it's like not even combined. It's just like I know that like a normal person going to work has their work memories. And it's just like that. It's like your Audi Mark with work memories.
Yeah, but who's driving the ship?
Audi Mark, man. So he owns this ship.
So he owns the ship. So Audi's driving it. So then what does Innie do? He just lives in the brain? He just like kind of lives?
Dude, it's just
who's like he's got to who's eating a grilled cheese for lunch? Audi?
Audi.
Okay, so
Audi's running this.
But Innie's probably like, fuck off, dude. I want to fucking.
By
the way,
that's selfish.
I'm hooking up with girls in my world. Why am I just gonna give that up, Audi?
Yeah,
fuck off, Audi.
No, but you get.
But Audi should say, "Hey, I birthed you." By the way,
that's what I'm saying.
Innie,
It's like I think Innie, you got to be a little bit.
But if I'm Innie, I'm doing exactly what I did. I'm dropping off Gemma at the bus stop.
Yeah,
and I am staying in, and it was because he threw Audi a bone there,
and
helping Gemma.
Yeah, but here's the thing: Audi doesn't exist if Innie's in.
Yeah,
but also, what's Innie's? What is your plan? Where are you running?
He's lost. He doesn't want to die, dude.
Like, but I'm saying, where is Innie? Where is Innie?
I don't know. I don't know where they're running.
Where are you running?
Maybe they're going to go attack Milchek. I think Milchek's just about to flip and be like, let's take him down. Like he's like, there's a whole army of defensemen right now. Wait, did the marching band turn?
The marching band, it seems as if they turned.
Didn't somebody do a spiel? Who did a spiel?
Well, he came out and they were all like, "We're gonna get you, Milchek."
Yeah, the whole band, right?
Yeah.
It's okay. Because
what are they? What are they? Glamour and
Helly did a spiel, I think, right? And she was like,
"Yeah, I think she spieled up."
Because they were Innie marching bands people.
Yeah. By the way,
that was hilarious.
They're like they don't know what their Innie does in there. He plays trombone.
Yeah, he plays trombone for the band.
Yeah, he's in the band. By the way, great. Yeah. Like they have it very nice.
Yeah, and Stiller was talking about how they landed on doing a marching band thing. You should not watch Milchek.
Oh, I'm never going to. It's just too much.
He was like joyous and laughing and.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not what I want to see.
My bad.
I honestly I would never watch again. It's just
you really wouldn't if you saw Milchek outside. Oh, so if you met him in real life or just saw Milchek.
Seth. Dude, by the way, I think that actors definitely get annoyed about that.
Oh, you know what was interesting was that mannequin being voiced by a live guy?
Yeah.
They started shitting back and forth on each other.
Yeah, I think so.
That was a little interesting thing.
I loved Seth Milchek's performance. I loved him coming out just like running the fucking like he's kind of not bought in, but I love that he still does it.
Yeah, what, like with the band?
Like he was like dancing around with like a cane and like I'm like, dude, this is everybody needs a Seth Milchek.
I love Milchek.
Lumen has themselves a good egg with that guy.
A great egg.
Like he's kind of like you guys are like I don't like you.
Yeah.
But he's like I'm going.
But he's got
too
much like
he's just too much of a winner. He's like, dude,
I won't not play for my program.
Exactly, because right now he's under contract with Lumen, so he's like, I'm gonna play that out.
He's like, I'll perform.
Let's see, what are we missing? What happened in the middle of the episode?
So birthing cabin happens. They talk back and forth, and he gets pissed, and then we wake up. Then we go straight to we wake up at Lumen. He wakes because he said if I don't fucking come back out through the elevator, which by the way, chill the fuck out.
You're an Innie, and at the end of the day, like you need to lower your tone.
Yeah, because dude, I can end you whenever I want.
Exactly.
So shut up, Innie. But then Innie, they give him the anything. Wakes up in the elevator. Weird poster.
Weird. What was that?
Weird. Why is he like?
Why is he
painted
just,
like
why
that?
Are we so weird?
Yeah,
Maybe if they weren't so weird, they would have never known anything is weird.
I found it comical when Dylan and Dylan have a good moment. Dylan and Dylan, that was
Dylan and
I
Dylan.
thought it was funny when Milchek dropped the folder and like ran out.
I did too.
That was like
hilarious.
Milchek is funny as fuck.
What was that even about? That was just like a moment of funny.
Yeah, it was just like funny. No, but then he sprinted back. I think he knew shit was going on. But Dylan, that was sweet.
Yeah, so Audi Dylan was like, I'm a loser.
Yeah, it's like, I'm a loser, and I like just knowing that you're a winner. And I think his pitch worked.
And I think his pitch deck was like, I look up to you, Dylan.
Yeah, and he started off with like, "Fuck off," like you kissed my wife.
Yeah,
yeah.
But like, I don't know. I wouldn't be that mad. We could agree to disagree on that.
Yeah, because it's like, it's the same everything.
Dude, you should be proud that half of you is a winner.
Yeah.
Like you're a
so
great guy.
That was his pitch. He's like, I like knowing that you're a winner in there because I'm a loser.
Yeah.
So you should stay in there because it like comforts me.
Yeah, that's dope. Good job.
Very nice. Stay away from my wife, and it seems like Dylan's going to stay in there.
Right.
Where did he end up in the epi? Oh, just fighting.
Just fighting Milchek
in the war. Yeah.
Yeah.
Milchek was really good and scary.
Yeah, he was.
He was hanging out of there.
He was. I mean, Milchek would have never gotten out of there in real life. Come on.
No.
Come on now. Let's see. What else?
I'm really excited to see Milchek's development in season 3. Like, where does he go from here?
But here's the thing.
I'm worried about his mental health.
I'm more interested in Milchek than any of these other guys. Hey, any Mark, you're f***ed, okay?
Yeah,
you're gonna leave the building, and then you're gonna be like, Gemma is out there.
Which, by the way, and that's what
and then you're never gonna go back to Lumen.
Yeah, you're done.
But also, by the way, Gemma doesn't even know shit because she's severed in every single room.
But not when she got sent out to the bus stop. Now she's just Gemma Audi.
I know, but she doesn't even know what happened in there.
She doesn't, but it was cool when she stepped out of the room.
Right.
And Mark did a good job. Mark was a good matador there. I thought he did a very good job.
Oh, he did very nice. Very nice work.
But I mean, that leads us to Cold Harbor.
Cold Harbor.
So Mark completed Cold Harbor.
Very nice.
Good job.
What was the plan, by the way?
What do you mean?
Like what? Give me an answer on what you were trying to do with Gemma. You didn't succeed.
So Cold Harbor. So what? That was just like the last room.
And then they were gonna
complete. Oh, so he completed all 25 of her rooms.
And then they were gonna kill her or something.
Yeah. But they were like, it's working. So what was working? She was destructing a crib. So, and like, are we casuals for not knowing what that means?
I think that's like they were gonna have a kid and then it didn't work. So then she's taking it apart and it's supposed to be sad, but she's not feeling anything.
It shows that she's completely detached from her humanity.
But why? But I don't know. We don't have answers on what they were trying to do.
Yeah. So Cold Harbor wasn't all that. It was just the 25th room.
Yeah, like Cold Harbor was just as good as the dentist room.
And why is this the greatest day in human history?
I think that we didn't let them cook. We didn't let them cook, and I do wish that we let them cook for like
on what the
plan was. Whatever they were gonna do seemed big.
Yeah.
Seemed like one of the biggest things.
Yeah. Head honcho got killed. That was unfortunate for him.
Who killed him? Any Mark or Audi Mark?
That was both.
Kind of nobody.
Yeah.
Really, nobody even. Neither Mark was even there for it.
He came down the Vader and just
mode.
Yeah.
And he
That's
clenched up.
Nice. Yeah. Didn't really understand the goats still. Like it seems like they just sacrificed one.
Yep.
Usually.
Seems like they just had a goat guy. They have a weird thing going with this Kier character. Like
Kier is a weird thing.
Like they needed to sacrifice a goat to Kier, and it's like guys, that part of
the
I don't
whole
really.
Thing, Kier just seems like he's like a good guy, like a normal dude.
I don't really understand that.
But it's a great episode. What else? Anything else on?
Who are you rooting for? Any Mark or Audi Mark?
I'm kind of just like any Mark, f*** off. And like your relationship, It's like you guys fool around in here, like any Helly and any Mark, but like I would like Audi Mark to get back to Gemma.
Me too, dude. And also,
I would like that. Also, by the way,
how many times you hooked up? Once,
and Helly, you could have, you could have, if you really cared about Mark, you could have sent him out to Gemma.
Yeah.
You could have said no, go. Really powerful moment.
That's
that
your why.
But you're kind of shellfish for that.
She's shellfish.
And Helly's being like, really?
Now you're aimlessly running with this man.
But her reaction was kind of like, oh fuck yeah, you're like her facial expression was kind of like, really, we're doing this. She was like, okay.
Dude,
because she wasn't. I think if he went out, she would have been like, because
I think she's got to be
her to go.
She's got to be the force. She's got to say, you got to go out there, Mark.
You got to go. But I feel like the OG plan was kind of that. Oh, when she said I am her, was she saying? Remember when she said that?
She was saying
Gemma is her.
Like, I thought she was saying I am Helly.
I was
Like
for a second. I was like,
she's the person on the outside. That's like she is her outie.
for a second I was like, but then I was like, is this outie Helly?
It might be.
I was like, when she's saying I am her, are you saying like I'm the outie right now? So that
They're gonna cook. I know they're gonna cook on season 3. That's what
they're gonna cook. But I think she was saying I am Gemma. Like if you leave, you'll feel the love that you feel for me with Gemma on the outside.
Wow. Dude, you guys have literally known each other for like 1 week.
You guys, it's not like that, guys.
It's not.
You guys literally like, you don't know what it would be like in the outside world. Like you guys,
you can't be in the outside world.
You guys just live in a cubicle, man.
You've hooked up one time, all right?
You've hooked up once in
You look
the
at
office.
me, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark. You've hooked up one time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, man. Hey, Any Mark. You even know what like snow looks like?
Yeah, you guys think the equator.
You know it from your outdoor experience, sure, but like,
dumbass.
yeah. You think you guys are gonna go to the equator?
You're a dumbass.
You're a dumb.
You're literally a dumbass.
You realize how much of a dumb ag you sound like?
You sound like a dumbass.
Yeah.
Any.
But yeah,
Any
really
Mark.
great episode.
By the way, though, that also confused me even more than anything.
What?
They don't know what places are and shit. Like, what do they know and what do they not know?
That is confusing.
Do they know who LeBron James is? Just tell me that.
I don't think they know. But then you know like addition?
Do you know songs?
No, but like.
Do you know?
But then how do you know how to put your pants on?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Yeah, that part is confusing.
Do they know how to wipe?
And why would they know how to wipe if they know?
Your baby.
And I'm not saying.
Why do they know how to speak?
I'm not trying to say you're a dumbass.
No, but like they are a dumbass. Dude, Mark.
No, he's not a dumbass.
Any Mark's a dumbass.
No,
be honest.
In terms of like wisdom, he's a dumbass.
Yeah,
but he's smart. Like IQ wise, he ain't no.
IQ wise, he's good, but he's a dumbass. By the way, no Irving.
Oh yeah, no Kyrie. He just left. It's gone.
No Irving. Zero Irving.
Well, he went on the trade. I think his character's done.
He's done.
His actor
just left.
Maybe his actor's contract. Maybe walking and
yeah.
That contract is to
the contract. Yeah, he had to do a movie or something.
Didn't get the big finale.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, nothing at
like
all.
there was a lot of lead up with that plot, and like why was he painting these how did he know that was down there?
Nothing.
No, nothing.
Nothing.
All right, and that's fine.
We're done with that one.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I think, do you think his character is done? Do we see more in season 2?
Yeah, yes.
He'll just be like living somewhere else with his pup,
and he'll have a beard and
yeah.
That's Severance talk. White Lotus. I finished season 2.
What? Wait, season 2?
Yeah.
Wait, so you Wait,
I watch like one every night.
So you finished season 1 and 2 now.
Yeah.
Which one do you think is better? But do you see what I mean? You saw another Sphener in 2. There's Spheners in 2 episodes for every White Lotus.
Listen.
So 1's better, right?
1's better.
2's good.
Season 2.
Oh, spoiler
alert.
Bye, Coolidge. See you, Coolidge. Also,
how did she die?
Her death. Did you see her fall off the boat?
I know, but like,
I don't know, but bye, Coolidge.
But like, what? She just fell into the water and then died for no reason.
Yeah, she died. That was her body that they found in the beginning. I like the callback thing they did. Bye, Coolidge.
Left me with so many questions.
I completely forgot about season 2, like what happened.
Listen,
but we're getting carryover from a couple.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're getting. Do you want me to tell you who?
Can't be Coolidge.
No, she's dead.
Is it let's see. The guy from season 1, Kyle?
No, it's Shady. It's Shady boyfriend that killed her.
Oh, Shady McQueen.
Carries over. Shady McQueen, and then fucking Mooch, who was trying to mooch off her with her therapy business or whatever.
Mooch, who was trying to mooch off her.
The one that was like trying to get funded by Coolidge.
Oh, season 1.
Maybe.
Season 1 Mooch.
Yeah, is she?
A Mooch from season 1.
Yeah, was she not in season 2?
Like the masseuse?
Yeah.
No.
Mooch, and she was mooching off Coolidge, and then Coolidge kind of was just like it's a soft yes.
Yeah.
Didn't really want to do it. Yeah, so she comes back for 3.
I think my issue with
season 3 is good, better than Deuce.
I'll get into that. I think my issue is
catch up.
Yeah, I'll catch up.
New one drops tomorrow.
I think I go on my other phone when I watch, and I don't really pay attention. That's probably why it doesn't make sense to me.
What?
Like it doesn't get my undivided attention
as much. So you like Severance more? Severance is better.
Severance gets a watch.
Severance is definitely better. But Lotus is like up there.
But Lotus, I might be like just completely doing something else while Lotus is going.
It's just like on,
you know. And then it's like I just probably miss plot points. But season 2 ended and like I didn't listen. Mike White or whoever wrote the show.
Yeah,
you're writing checks that you can't cash, brother.
What do you mean?
Don't develop all these characters and then just end it. And I don't know how it ends with all these people. And
well,
then,
that's the thing.
And
that's
then
tough.
we don't know what happens ever.
That's what's tough about these one-off seasons. Like,
it's upsetting.
but it's kind of cool that we get. Yeah, it is upsetting.
Like the couple that there was like the two couples, and like I think they all banged each other. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they banged probably.
Did they get divorced? What happened? What happened with the guy and his son and the grandpa that was dating the hooker?
Weird guys. Yeah.
Like what?
Oh, great characters though.
I know great characters, but
But what would you want him to do? You want him to keep? You want him to be 3 seasons of season 1?
I think so.
3 seasons of season 2?
Yeah.
3 seasons, maybe.
It's just you're writing checks that you can't cash, Mike White.
Yeah, because they don't answer them.
Yeah.
Or they don't resolve the characters.
Frustrating. It's frustrating. Yeah. That's all.
So White Lotus, that's that. We got a new episode dropping tomorrow. New Harlow Song, I like it. Like the video. You watch the video yet?
Did not watch the video.
It's like Matt Damon's in it, Mayer's in it. Just like cameos. They're just like in the bar. It's really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. Him and Doja, I mean, I know they're acting, but like if I think she has a boyfriend, if I'm her boyfriend, I'm like, this upsets me. This upsets me, dude. I mean, you'll watch it, you'll be like, this has to.
What, are they kissing?
Everything but, man. Everything but.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
But
I've never
there's
understood
cam. They have cam.
They have cam.
I'll just show you like 30 seconds,
dude.
And it's like if she has a boyfriend.
Yeah, and it's different than acting because if it's a music video, like you don't have to do any of that. By the way, you don't need a music video at all. Nope, music videos aren't even a thing really.
These two have cam, bro.
Let's see.
I'll just do no audio.
I'll see if they have cam.
No, they have cam, dude. Look, just let it develop. There's more. Okay.
There's cam going on.
Okay, but then like,
it's also just like.
Let me see some kitchen scenes, maybe. Hold on, let's see. Doja's also really. Yeah, look, what are we doing?
Cam,
dude.
Oh, whoa,
dude.
Whoa!
But she has a boyfriend, I think.
That was cam right there.
Yeah,
they should date. What a couple.
They should date.
Power couple.
They should date. That song's good though. Selena Gomez new album. I listened to the whole thing driving today. Like it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Good for
Added some to Basket FM. Check it out.
What is she talking about? Benny B.
Benny B and just like exes and stuff.
Really? She's talking about exes, but she's with Benny B.
Yeah, but I think there's just but like not in a good way, like in a you suck type thing.
Good.
But yeah, there's good stuff on there. Leon Edwards just looked like absolute shit and lost.
Yikes.
He really was like, this is awkward. Like he doesn't like going into round 3 or 4. I was like, he does not want to be here.
You know, you hate to see that.
He got choked out.
Yeah, you hate to see that. Yeah. But you know what? It's okay.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Who's Patty Pimblett fighting?
Michael Chandler. I cannot wait for that. It's in Skyami.
We're in Skyami.
I can't wait for that fight. I don't know.
I would say we should go, but I can't. I physically can't fly to Miami.
Yeah, I don't.
Body won't allow it.
I don't. What do you mean?
I would be pissed.
Yeah, I don't want to
lose a day on the way back.
I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, it's that type of
3-hour difference, and it's a 5-hour.
It's just not something we're going to be doing. We're not going to be doing that.
Oh, it's the worst. It's really.
But something that's cool about that is you could watch it on TV. You could watch it. You have a TV. You just watch it.
That is cool. That is.
It's cool, right? It's cool.
It is for sure. Yeah.
But should we get into some cues here?
Yeah, let's do it.
We got Calzone here. He said White Lotus.
Yeah.
What streaming platform is White Lotus on? It's going to be on Max. Kind of a niche.
You know what I did? And you don't need to make this mistake because I already made this mistake. I got Hulu.
Yeah.
And then I got
you get
Hulu,
a bundle?
And then I got Hulu Plus.
Okay.
And I kept upgrading my shit, and then I learned that it was on Max. So I'm paying a lot of shit because I just didn't know that.
So you just thought it was on Hulu? So you were like,
well, Max is on Hulu.
Oh yeah, very confusing.
So
very confusing.
So I've got like a million memberships that I'm just paying for.
Yeah, so just get Max.
Just
go straight to Max. He said, I don't trust Googly Eye and knew who to come to. Oh, Google AI.
Yeah.
And knew who to come to, and that's you. Yeah, so there's your answer.
Yeah, you
Max.
shouldn't.
Like Google AI would have given a shitty. It would have said get Hulu.
And that's what happened. Googly Eye. That's why I have all these platforms now.
Where can I watch White Lotus? I bet Googly Eye gives a shitty answer. Where can I watch White Lotus? All right, Googly Eye just didn't show up for that one. That's fine. Yeah. And then he said suggestion, maybe every other week for a bonus epi, alternating with a sports. Oh, I like this a lot. Maybe every other week for a bonus epi, alternating with a sports pod and a cues pod where y'all just answer the breadsticks cues. A lot of sticks are putting in work with their questions and aren't getting answered. That's not due to their skill, but there's only one segment in 60-minute pod. I don't hate it. So
I don't hate it at all.
Sports bonus, cue bonus, sports bonus, Or it's like if we're not feeling sports, we just do Q bonus for a month.
You know,
I don't hate the idea.
I do like that.
I don't hate that.
So then do we take it out of the other ones? No,
I don't think we take it out, but I think like there's a lot of good young talent. Exactly. Like I don't think the breadstick community, like talent-wise, has ever been like this. And like medical staff is great now.
Right.
Like there's a lot of tech.
You're right.
I don't hate it.
So
I don't hate that.
Do you think he hasn't tapped in with White Lotus, this guy?
I think he probably hasn't.
Seems like he hasn't. Yeah, get into it. You'll really enjoy that shit.
Yeah, season 1, really good. We got Simo. You said greetings from Finland again. Cheers for giving insight on the dilemma. I think we answered him last week or something. Wow. He said, I was just wondering that now that you guys have answered my Q, am I clear to put this in my IG bio? And it says, at Breadbasket 303 co-host.
Yeah, that's
with
cool.
the mic emoji. I just feel that this is necessary in the given conditions. Yeah, I think you're that's like accurate. Like that's not...
Third chair, maybe?
Yeah, third chair. Because, yeah, he's involved. Simo's involved.
Well, I think you earned that, right? So,
yeah. Nobody's going to be like, that's not earned, that's not right.
Well, nobody's going to be confused by it.
No.
Like if somebody just like follows you and like they'll get a better idea for what you do.
Yeah, like third brother and host of Breadbasket podcast.
So I think that's totally okay with me.
Yeah, no, it's good with me too.
Yeah. This one comes from Riley. He says, is it more ethical to break down a box with a knife or with words?
Break down a box with a knife or with words. Is it more... Read it again.
Is it more ethical to break down a box with a knife or with words?
What do you think?
It's a really good question because you got to break down these boxes some way.
Yeah.
Right? I think tearing them down emotionally, you're not physically harming them at all, but you'll break them down. They'll shrivel up. They'll shrivel up and go into that.
And there's like baggage. Yeah.
Exactly.
100%.
Now, ethically, I think you should go with a knife.
I think it's awkward to talk about, but that's probably the right answer.
That's probably the right answer. And I think that like if you're in a pinch and you don't have a knife or or like you just, I don't know, you don't have resources, you don't have time.
Just use your...
You could use your words.
Verbally break them down.
But I would say if you got like a girl that you're trying to like impress her or something around, like don't do it in front of...
I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Because they'll never be able to see you the same.
No. But I think it is an interesting question. I think just do the knife. do the knife.
Just do the knife, put the work in.
Yeah.
Put the work in. Okay, so there's a lot going on with this guy, Parker Rose. We could just take this piece by piece. He says,
let's break it down.
All caps, if you don't answer this question, I'll throw away a loaf of bread.
Okay, don't do that. Like, don't
threaten to start it.
And don't threaten to throw loaves of bread away. Hardworking. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's not a good way to start.
No.
And I got my attention.
And unfortunately, like it's getting red, so he's like, Six are going to see that and they're going to be like, I'm going to threaten.
Well, because I was like, I want to protect these loaves.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, like I don't want him to not.
That would be on your conscience. Like, did that loaf get thrown away?
Exactly. Yeah. And I could have read it and said nothing.
But we're not starting a thing here.
We're not starting a thing.
Threaten bread.
Absolutely not. He says, Dear Rack and Sandy.
Okay.
I am going through a lot after seeing Mark S. choose Helly R over Gemma.
Yeah.
Any help with coping or tricks you've learned to stop banging your head against door frames? Joe Johnson.
Joe Johnson's a great pull. Really good scorer.
Very good scorer. ISO Joe. Was he ever an all-star?
ISO Joe. He had to have been an all-star. He was one of those guys, though, that was like kind of borderline.
Hey, Siri, has Joe Johnson ever been an all-star? What's your guess?
Yes.
Oh, wow. 5-year all-star.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. That does make sense. Any tips?
Tip for the headbanging thing?
Against door frames.
I don't know, dude. That's a...
Well, it seems like that might be like a... Like, yes, it's been frustrating to see Helly go, Helly in, him saying any mode.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that's going to, like the door frame thing, I think maybe... I would say just wear a helmet, actually. That like, I'll honestly...
Yeah, because, like, it's tough to stop. Like, if you're in that phase. Like,
yeah. Like, if
protect your head.
That's probably the best solution for now.
Wear a helmet for now. Try and wean off of it, I would say.
Yeah.
Like, maybe 10 headbangs today.
Yeah.
5 headbangs tomorrow.
And then maybe you start with a football helmet, then you go to a hockey helmet.
Yeah.
And then you just go to a hard hat.
Yeah.
Because that looks normal.
And then you just,
And then a normal hat. And then a fitted, and then no hat.
And then no hat.
Yeah.
And then you're off.
And then you're off it.
Yeah. We got B-Bank number 1.
Shit.
He said, don't know if you guys heard Toad is working on an album. Toad is washed. He's trying to do this drama. Like,
Yeah.
have you heard about Toad? I haven't heard about him for weeks, man.
I haven't heard about Toad either.
And he's doing an entire diss album on us.
What?
I heard he is calling it Crumbs on the Raceway. This is crazy. Wondering what your thoughts were. Much love to the pod. Breadstick B-Bang. I think Toad is washed.
I think it's telling that I didn't even know that Toad was doing this.
I didn't even know he was dropping. I did not know. And by the way, we're not doing the we're not doing this to shade Toad and act like
this isn't shade.
I did not know that he was dropping a project.
I mean, listen,
I had no idea he was dropping a project. I think he also already dropped one of the singles.
Oh,
I don't even think it was on New Music Friday. Yeah, he's fine.
That's tough.
Fading.
That's a tough look. It's a tough look for Toad.
He needs us, man. That's all.
He needs. Yeah, I mean, I'll listen.
I'll listen too. Like, and if it's good music,
if it's good music, if it's good music, it's good music. I just don't think it will be.
Yeah,
at the end of the day.
I'm sure he always gets good producers. Like, production should be solid.
Should be. I think Metro and him are.
Yeah, Metro. Yeah, so. They're good. Yeah. We got Tom Brady here. He said. Daiquiri and Manuel just got some horrible news from my recent breadoscopy. Mold has been found growing in my bread hole. Yikes. He said, sorry for the TMI. Just don't know how to process this right now. I'm on some prescriptions and currently on a badass bender, but it's the only outlet I know. Is it too soon to start looking into bread transplants, or should I get a second opinion from a sandwich artist? Possibly Jim John or Michael from Jersey. I don't know, dude. I'm sorry to hear that you have mold growing in a bread hole.
But by the way, this is completely normal. I think
people grow. Yeah. I think the bread community doesn't talk about it. Like, people grow mold.
No, like, dude, I think it's like 40% of breadsticks have mold in their bread.
By the time they turn 30.
So like, it's not like you're not gonna die.
Right, you're not gonna die.
It's not that. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, right? It's definitely like,
it's like one of those topics you kind of whisper about.
100%. But I like what Tom Brady's doing, by the way, commenting this on a public forum.
Exactly, because you know how when people are gonna respond to that and say, "I also have mold in my bread hole."
Van Vliet, like all these guys.
Don't air Van Vliet's
yeah, well, he's had.
I'm just really, man.
He has a moldy bread.
Really?
Hole. Okay, sorry, my bad.
He told us that in confidence.
I didn't know he. Okay, I think he'd care. Van Vliet's got a moldy bread hole.
I'm just saying, man.
My bad.
That's crazy.
My bad.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
But Brady, I think you'll be okay. I don't think there's an issue with getting a second opinion from a sandwich artist.
Yeah, you might as well.
Jim, John, Michael.
Yeah.
But you'll be all right, man.
You'll be okay.
You'll be all right. We got King Breadword. He's absolutely lashing out at us.
Oh,
I guess he just hasn't been getting answered.
Oh.
But like, this is King Breadword. I think he was an all-star stick this year.
Well, King Breadword, he throws the parties.
Yeah, we've been to his parties and shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Maybe it's been a couple pods that we haven't been seeing him, but
I'm kind of scared to hear this.
It's bad.
Really?
It's like it's name calling. It's mean.
Oh my God, Breadword.
Gonna get straight to the point. I haven't had any of my questions answered in the last couple of weeks, so I'm resorting to violence. Okay. That's what he said to start.
Don't need to do that.
He said, "I'm going to cut all of. I'm going to cut all of the brims off your hats.
Okay.
The front part for the stupid sticks.
Hey.
Don't bring the sticks.
Yeah.
Every fucking brim." And then he said,
Breadword.
And then he said, have fun wearing have fun wearing a brimless hat, G brothers. And Zach, how's that sun in your eyes, you forward hat wearing chump?
Hey, Breadword.
That's not that Breadword, man. Like,
I think that there's a serious misunderstanding.
Like I like Breadword, man.
Dude, I had no issue with Breadword. I didn't know that. You know what? This is why communication is key.
He said, all is forgiven if you come back to one of my bread parties with Mr. Najee.
Who's Mr. Najee?
Like Zeke Najee?
Zeke Najee.
I didn't know Zeke goes to the bread parties.
I mean, I'll pull up if Zeke pulls up.
I'll pull up too.
Yeah. Listen, this is you got to communicate because Breadword's a good friend of ours.
Yeah, and we care about him. Maybe something else is going on. This doesn't feel like him. He called you a forward hat wearing chump.
That doesn't feel good.
Yeah, you're right, and that didn't make you feel good.
It didn't make me feel good at all.
It's not nice. Yeah,
and I think that we're better than this, Breadword.
Yeah, I don't know.
First of all, I don't want all my brims to get cut off. That would be an issue.
I would like you to not do that.
And please, I know that you have a key to my house. Just don't.
Oh, he'll cut your brims. Does he have a key?
But that's like, this is what, like, I gave it to Breadword because like we're boys.
We're both. Yeah, he hasn't done this type of shit. No. This is like a dark toaster message. This is. Yeah. I hope we could figure it out. I don't know. We're down to pull up to a party.
Yeah.
Your cue got answered.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe
Fine.
you just forget this happened and you just start asking normal cues.
Hopefully we can move past this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that'll do it. What was it? 116?
116 or 17 it might have been.
Might have been 17. Either way.
Either way, love you guys. Once again, this episode was brought to you by the fine folks over at Duke Cannon.
Woo!
They've got the best grooming products out there for the hardest working men like us.
Like us. We are hardworking men.
Who put in the grind to earn their clean at the end of the day.
I like how you're in a higher register. I'm going to try it. Shout out again.
No. Bring it down.
Okay. Shout out again to all the mascots and good dudes everywhere who get dirty to get stuff done. Yeah. No glory, no recognition, just the promise of a well-deserved shower at the end of the day. Nothing like a good hot shower after a lot of dirty work.
Exactly. Check out Duke Cannon products like the big ass brick of soap. I just kind of wanted to keep it clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We touched on earlier. Great brick.
Really
one of the better bricks, I would say.
Top 3 brick, I'd say.
Thick body wash. Which, by the way, if you've used that body wash.
I've been using it. It is thick.
It's thick. It's a good way to describe it.
It's girthy.
There's a lot of substance in there.
A lot of substance, a lot of cleanliness. A lot of cleanliness in one palm.
Exactly. There's a
thick.
No, it's very thick. It's very thick. And the antiperspirant deodorant available at DukeCannon.com and retailers like Walmart and Target.
And again, man, we're giving it another whiff. Let's give it one more whiff. Zach said,
I'm going to try the other one now.
Okay, I'm going to try the other one too. This orange guy. So this one is supposed to be Sawtooth Alpine.
This is big bourbon soap.
Alpine Air Cedarwood. Woo! That one hit me.
Woo! That one's good. That's a good
Peep
brick.
This one.
This is a good brick.
Dude,
this is better. This is like
this is manly.
That's manly?
This is a little.
This is my favorite brick though.
Smoky?
Dare I say
I don't know if that's the right word. Yeah. Oh, don't. No. Give me my brick back.
No.
Give me my. Okay, so we just traded bricks. But again, man, shout out to Duke Cannon. Great scent. Masculine. I was really getting from this one, actually. Yeah. Clean, strong, great stuff. Shout out to Duke Cannon. And that'll do it for the epi.